hits just keep coming for families who are impacted by the Red Hill water contamination crisis. Some are now finding themselves a target of collection notices from their landlord. Honolulu's Christina Jedra has been looking into this. And Christina, these are not small collection bills.
Some people are getting bills for tens of thousands of dollars. So this is for unpaid rent and utilities during that time in 2021 and 2022 when the water was undrinkable around Pearl Harbor. It was contaminated with fuel. And people said their houses, as a result, were essentially unlivable. So they're not paying it. But now they're hit with these debt collector notices that could impact their credit.
I mean, this is got to be maddening to some of these families because it's not just that it was not necessarily considered to be drinkable. They couldn't even shower in it. They couldn't brush their teeth with it. I mean,
Right.
How do you live in a home when you don't have any running water that's clean?
That's what they're saying, that they couldn't cook. I've talked to families that were using showers that use bottled water that are intended for camping. The development did hand out some water, but the families are saying they got like 1 case a week. It wasn't nearly enough to do all the things you need water for, especially for a lot of these households, which are families with multiple children. They said they really didn't get the help they needed, and there's not enough value to have paid the bills.
Okay, so this particular family got hit with a bill that was more than $31,000 during a time they weren't able to live in this home. What do we know about this so far?
So the Delgado family, a family of 4, was one of those families that were impacted. The mom, Monique, got very, very ill and is still sick today, even though they're living on the mainland. And so they were using bottled water for everything, showering with that camping shower, doing the best that they could under the circumstances. But these families in Kapilina Beach Homes, so this is in Iroquois Point area, they didn't get those hotel vouchers that the military families did, so they had no choice. They couldn't leave the home. They could pay rent somewhere else, I suppose, but not everyone has the money for that.
So what's going to happen now if you get these collection bills? I mean, what are these families going to do? These are huge numbers.
It's definitely a scary prospect. So as of now, they're working with their attorneys, and they can appeal to the collections agency to say, hey, this issue is in dispute. It's actually in court right now. A lot of the families are suing Kapilina Beach Homes and its owner, which is Blackstone. So that's ongoing. So they're saying, until this is resolved in court, it's really not fair to be getting these kinds of bills.
All right, you should check out the article yourself. Read the whole story, civilme.org. You can also text 66866 to get the newsletter. I want to say thank you to Christina for your reporting. We'll be right back.